What's up? What's going on, my real live sports fans and heads all over the world, all around the globe, you know? It's the real strong T-Bone coming at you on the Real Live Sports Talking Debates podcast. It has been a minute. I'll be the first one to say. But without proper training and preparation, it's not worth it. You know? It's not worth it. It is not worth it one bit. But happy and blessed to be here nonetheless. So let's go ahead and relieve some stress, right? I want to go ahead and always keep it strong and give praise to the strongest, most powerful, almighty entity above, giving me the strength and ability to do what I do. Man, so we here in a whole new year. It's the second quarter, episode 1. A whole lot has been going on in the sports world, right? A whole lot. Makes things very interesting, right? I'm going to definitely first touch on, hey, much love to the Cincinnati Bengals for making the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm kind of going to get into that. Even though I don't really respect the organization of the NFL, how they did my man Kaepernick and others throughout history, has just not sat well with me. But that's not what this is about. I'll save that for a debate one day, because there's so many people that's amped up about this Super Bowl. This was a very interesting NFL season. I mean, let's go ahead and say how it's ended right now on the playoff side. Tom Brady retiring. LA Rams starting quarterback Matthew Stafford in the Super Bowl. Odell Beckham Jr. in the Super Bowl after the Browns just had him. Ooh, I'm going to touch on that. Speaking of which, I'm just going to get right at that one. Look at the difference of a difference a year makes. Cleveland Browns sit here year prior in the 2020-2021 season. Get to the playoffs finally. Got Baker Mayfield. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Everything should be cool, right? No. Oh, wait. Apologize on that. A little bit of this weather is so crazy right now. But it's so funny that the Bengals did terrible that year. Then here they are with the flip side. As a matter of fact, the Browns won in the regular season games. But lost games we should have won. Bengals won games they should have won. And even won some games nobody thought they would win. Obviously, to be in the Super Bowl. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm not going to really partake in it if I can help it. I'd rather be creating, preserving my energy, chillaxing. Like I said, me and the NFL are not on the best of terms. But yes, I want to give respect to the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. At this point, I only support NFL teams of some very little support. I only support NFL teams that have a black coach or a black quarterback. Can't say black owner because we know that doesn't exist. But to stay on the Cleveland Browns situation real quick. I do feel it's time to either give Baker Mayfield a little bit more motivation and umph by bringing in a quarterback that's definitely going to make some real powerful impact on that football field, or we can trade him for one of those quarterbacks. I still wouldn't mind having Deshaun Watson. We should have had him in the first place. Making the move for Russell Wilson. Even though I'm kind of against these short quarterbacks having a hard time seeing over the line and struggling. But if you're athletic and you're talented as a Russell Wilson, let it ride. Hell, make a move to get Aaron Rodgers from the Packers. I don't know. I'm just giving some scenarios, possible scenarios, to make the Cleveland Browns a little bit more formidable and contenders for real, like the Bengals are right now. Wiser choices, I guess. I don't know. Injuries did play a big role in this whole NFL season, but definitely with the Cleveland Browns football organization. So it's interesting that, whatever. Moving on. I'm definitely going to talk about this NBA season going on right now, especially the nobody seen coming, did it the right way, Cleveland Cavaliers, my home team. Yes, indeed. Wow, what a difference being focused on a true goal will bring you. Everybody love to use us as their sports memes and punching bags when LeBron left. Well, I love how those Lakers is looking right now. One of the most historic NBA franchises, looking like a damn joke right now. But whatever. Cavaliers get it the right way. Smart trades. Strong draft choices. Recently got Caris LeVert for trading Ricky Rubio and a draft pick. What? Caris LeVert is from Ohio. Do you understand how excited I am now about the second half of the season? Speaking of which, the break that's about to come on, All-Star Weekend this weekend here. What? In Cleveland, Ohio. In Cleveland. I'm going to be real cool, calm and collected. Like I said, gathering my thoughts. No, that's next weekend. My apologies. Super Bowl weekend is this weekend. All-Star Weekend is next weekend. My apologies. My apologies on that. Nonetheless, it is in Cleveland, Ohio. Represent at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse Arena. I love it. And Darius Garland, Cleveland's own starting point guard, is going to be an All-Star East reserve. Jared Allen should have got that nod, in my opinion, not just because of team bias, but Jared Allen has stepped up his game when he got paid that beautiful contract. And being a basketball connoisseur, former player of the game myself, was a high school prospect and all that stuff, but it's not about me right now at all. But watching Jared Allen, he increased his game. Every Cavalier increased their game and stepped it up. Colin Sexton was playing some amazing ball before he got injured. Ricky Rubio, amazing ball before he got injured. But I like we picked up Caris LeVert and we picked up Rajon Rondo. When Lauri Markkanen comes back, a healthy Lauri Markkanen in the second half of the season, it's going to be something to deal with. And we may not be finished with the trades. From what I'm seeing and understanding, Sexton could be on the move. Could be on the move. I would say any position that is need to be filled, if they do make another move, it would have to be a wing slasher style position, perimeter wing, someone that could play that 2, 3, 4 in certain settings, in certain lineups type situation. But definitely 2 and 3. defends real good, creates their own shot, move on and off the ball, that kind of player, But we're going to have to probably give up a Sexton and an Osman or a Sexton and a Coral. I don't want to do that. Karis LeVert trade was cool. Let's keep it right here. Let's keep it right where it's at. Yes, indeed. But it's looking pretty interesting. A lot of moves are being made right now in the NBA as we speak. CJ McCollum is no longer a Portland Trailblazer. He's now a New Orleans Pelican. And hey, sometime a fresh start rejuvenates a live career. He would be definitely considered a veteran in the league, but the New Orleans Pelicans have a very good upside and a promising future going on. As long as Zion gets it together with the health, I personally don't think he wants to be in New Orleans anymore. But if they keep bringing certain situations to him, such as this McCollum deal, it could be some pretty good noise being made. Brandon Ingram's young star up and coming. They got some good pieces. Valanciunas, he's one of my favorite slept-on centers. He has now moved out to the three-point line. He can shoot in and out. I like that. High field goal percentage taker. Plays defense, plays hard. The move the Indiana Pacers and the Sacramento Kings did. Both teams kind of, got balanced. Got a different look to them, but it is what it is. The Cavaliers got to worry about what the Miami Heat's going to do. Once they get fully healthy, they're going to be a problem. Milwaukee Bucks think they're still a problem. They're the NBA champs, defending champs. There's going to be some situations. They've been real quiet about that, in my opinion. Real quiet about the Milwaukee Bucks winning the NBA championship. If it was LeBron and those Lakers again, oh man, we'd still be hearing about it, wouldn't we? We keep hearing about that bubble-ass championship that they won. Not impressed. It's not coincidental that the L.A. Rams are in the Super Bowl. Lakers already got their... I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Yes, indeed. But I know what I know. It just seems too much, too much like a coincidence to me. But, hey, we'll see how this unfolds. But this is going to be an interesting All-Star game. It's going to be an interesting second half of the NBA season. I'm looking forward to seeing what my Cleveland Cavaliers are going to do moving forward. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm very excited, like I said. To go back to football real quick, Antonio Brown. Sure, you guys follow, all my sports heads out here follow, especially the football ones. You follow what happened with the Antonio Brown situation. We all know he's a somewhat problematic locker room disturbance. Very talented on field, hard worker. But he has a tendency to do some very snaky moves to his teams and teammates and organizations when he doesn't, when things don't work out, I should say. But with all that going on, if the Cleveland Browns are smart, you better go for him. Do whatever you got to do. Seriously. You get Baker Mayfield some competition or get him out of here. That's how I feel about that. All right, I'm done with the football. Yes, indeed. I want to talk about, shout out to the the young youth leagues all around the world. Definitely in my country, where I reside, the United States. Yes. I have sons that play youth basketball. I have a son that is ready to compete in the kickboxing and the boxing and MMA situation. So, and he can play ball as well. So, shout out to all the AAU leagues all around, getting ready for AAU season. The school basketball situation going on. Have fun. Work hard, train hard. Focus up. One of my most exciting times of the year, AAU season. I love watching the youth play ball. I coach from the sidelines. if I'm not coaching my own team. I'm not really in position to do so right now, but it's cool. I'll get back to it if it's meant to be. But as long as I have this knowledge in me, I'm going to share it with the youth. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. I'm sharing it to you. Here it is. You don't have to do anything but be alive to receive it. If you're a youth. It's cool, but yeah, a lot going on, man. I'm gonna get into some other stuff, but I'm gonna save it for another episode. I just wanted to talk about like I said, I'm very excited about my Cleveland Cavaliers. If there's any other moves to be made, I'm sure they'll make them. I like where we're at right now. Just gotta kind of conserve our energy and stuff, and get ready for the second half of the season. We're doing good. We're only a game and a half away from being in the first place in the East. The East is looking very competitive right now. That's why I can't wait to the playoffs. Keep staying on NBA. I do think it's time for Philly to let loose on this Ben Simmons situation. I personally, I don't think it'd be able to fit and work, but I would like Ben Simmons. I wouldn't mind Ben Simmons as a Cavalier if it came down to trading Colin Sexton and another player in the draft pick or something like that. I would take that in a heartbeat. But I do think the best place and move for him would be either the James Harden and Ben Simmons head up trade. If you want to piss him off, Damian Lillard for Ben Simmons trade. Something like that. DeJounte Murray, San Antonio Spurs starting guard, DeJounte Murray for Ben Simmons. Let him give it to Greg Popovich, see what happens. Is he even still the coach? I don't know. But a different coach would be good for him, A different coach would be good for the guy. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not ashamed to say it. If somehow we didn't have to lose a lot, the Cavaliers organization, to get Ben Simmons, I would be all the way good with having him here. He plays defense. He creates some good situations. I'm not worried about him at the free throw and taking the big shots and all that. He would definitely come here knowing that you're not the big cheese. You got to play team ball. But it would be a good look. Another hustler. That's a walking triple-double right there. I'll let him come off the bench with Rondo. I personally think Rondo, but no, that would be slight Darius Garland. Rondo would be a good starting point guard anywhere. But I like what our team's looking like. But I wouldn't mind Ben Simmons. But I think there's some other teams that could use him as well. And they have the players and assets to do so more than the Cavaliers. Unless, like I said, it's a head-to-head trade of Colin Sexton for Ben Simmons. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't know. But it's going to be interesting. I want to see if the Lakers are going to move Russell Westbrook. He seems to have a whole lot of goofy pressure going on. Him with LeBron and Anthony Davis and the whole Lakers situation, they said they're old fogies, according to some of the sports analysts out here. But I don't know. It could work, but people have to change and adjust their game. There's too many egos going on. Too many. So it's hard to say on that situation there, but it might be time to move him. I've been hearing some noise and talks about Damian Lillard for Westbrook. I don't know. I don't see that coming. I don't see that coming at all. We'll see how things go. Go for John Wall, in my opinion, if you're the Lakers and you really want to get free from the Westbrook situation. Go for John Wall in Houston. Put him right back in Houston. They'll probably buy him out or let him ride out for the rest of the season because it looks like Houston has their mind set on rebuilding and making moves with their young talent. So we'll see how it goes. That's what the sports world period is doing. I haven't really, jumping ship on the sports talk. I haven't really been following what's going on in baseball. I don't feel bad about it. I know home openers and stuff like that, season openers are coming up soon. I know they're in training camp right now, some of them. I don't care really about baseball for my own personal reasons. I will get into that more on the debate side to see how folks feel about my perspective and opinion on why I don't really rock with baseball for real. Hockey, yeah, they got the NHL playoffs going on, but I don't follow the sport of hockey enough to really be able to just shoot out some shit to you. I can do a little bit of studying and my little footwork and all that, but I don't care to. I'm a NBA life is sports kind of person. I'm gonna be doing some different things with this sports podcast platform, and I will stick to the sports that matter the most to me. Like I said, I'm not a big supporter of the NFL, but enough moves are being made in the NFL. I have friends and associates that play in the NFL, so I can talk about it a little bit comfortably and not feel like just going on. I don't know. Oh, whatever. We're going to see how it goes moving forward in this second quarter. But this has been episode 1. I do thank you for tuning in to the Real Live Sports Talk and Debates podcast with your man Strong T-Bone. Hey, nobody trains and works hard to ride the bench. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Live.